Good morning, visionaries. Here we is. Day 70. Isn't that something? Who saw that coming 70 days ago? I can't say that I did. What I did see was the day before me, the present day, as we see today. Good morning to you. I'm a little, yet kind of draggy. I think it's my blood sugar, though. I haven't taken any insulin this morning, so my body, as an older person, my body is probably a little off. And so after this, I will take some insulin, but in the meanwhile, I'm definitely going to take my third dose of some scripture this morning. I have a couple of other personal devotionals I do in the morning before I do this one. And so I'm going to take dose number 3 of scripture. And then I have habit of, especially with my Ethiopian Bible, man, I love that. New fresh word from the Lord to me as a Black man. Oh, I love that. And I shared with you yesterday, I'm still reading from a book called The Wisdom of Solomon. That's the name of the book, The Wisdom of Solomon. The Ethiopian Bible also has the book of Proverbs. But as I explained to you, it has other books in it that were originally given by God to the Black people on the continent of Kebulon. And so I am enjoying digging up and ministering to my roots and letting my roots, both spiritual and cultural, minister back to me. Which is why I'm so excited about our Sons of the Soil Daily Fire for Black Men devotional, 365-day devotional, beginning sometime around mid to late June. 365 days. So, yeah, inviting the brothers to walk with us, sisters to give brothers access so that they know we're there. And of course, the book is now available on Amazon as well as on my website if you are interested in hard copy. Anyway, Vision with Purpose and Power with Dr. Miles Monroe, day 70. Prayer encourages you in the fight. Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing steadfastly in prayer. Without prayer, you cannot get where you want to go. There will be times when all you'll have is prayer. You won't have any money, people, or resources, just prayer. Yet, that is all you need. The Lord will see you through. Through our prayers, God encourages us to get back out into the fight of faith. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31 says, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Yes, you will become tired, and sometimes you will want to quit. However, if you are willing to bear up in prayer and stand before God and say, "God, I'm hoping in you," He will give you strength. If people attack your dream, go to God. Again, don't try to explain and give an answer for everything because you can't explain anything to critics. Instead, stay connected to your source for the renewal of your purpose, faith, and strength, and you will be able to persevere in victory. God is the one who planted your life's purpose within you in the beginning. He has invested himself in your dream, and he will bring it to pass. Then, when you achieve your vision, there will be people who will see you enjoying that victory, and they will be proud of what you have accomplished. You'll have your belt on as the boxing champion. Of course, they won't know about the rounds you lost, how you sometimes staggered as you made your way back into the corner to recuperate for the next round. A real fighter doesn't wear his medals on his chest, he wears them on his back. They are his scars. Only a few people will know what it took for you to achieve your vision. Yet you must be willing to take the scars if you want to wear the crown. Believe me, every champion does not win every round, but if they persevere, they win the match. Remember, since prayer is where you receive the ability to continue the fight, it is crucial for you to find times during the day when you can go to God and say things like, God, I'm scared, so that He can reassure you that He is with you. He says, surely I am with you always. When you hear that, it's enough. You can win, you can be victorious if you're willing to take the obstacles in your life and vision to God in prayer. Our action steps to fulfilling vision. Establish a daily prayer time with God. In what ways are you relying on God for your life and vision? In what ways aren't you relying on Him? Commit to prayer the areas in which you aren't currently relying on Him. Be honest with Him about how you are feeling and allow Him to strengthen, sustain, and encourage you through His presence and His word. Our thought is stay connected to your source for the renewal of your purpose, faith, and strength, and you will be able to persevere to victory. Our reading is coming from Ephesians chapter 6, verses 18 through 20. So, that your fasting will not be noticed by people, but by your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Do not store up for yourselves material treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart, your wishes, your desires, that on which your life centered, will be also. Amen, amen, amen. All right, my visionaries, keep on dreaming.